Hello, I'm dinablЭk-принц and today I'm going to review and unbox boots. So I ordered Scarpa Quest 3D or 4D 3 GTX. So I'm going to unbox them. Wow, beauty, beauty. I had some problem recently with boots, Mears boots, because they were slippery. And so I decided, that is why I decided to order Scarpa Quest Salomon Quest 4D 3 GTX. So it's I watched a lot of reviews about these boots in outdoor magazines and on YouTube, of course, and they seems to get very good reviews, and that is why I decided to buy them. So what attracted me about these boots? The traction sole, because I had a problem with Mears boots with sole, because they were not grippy when the mud got into them, and as we know, UK is very muddy and wet. So this sole looks very nice and grippy. So also it's a Gore-Tex, so they're supposed to be waterproof, but after reading a lot of reviews I found out that they're not as waterproof as Berghaus, for example, my favorite one, which I had the boots. I'll show you later. And so that is why I ordered also Berghaus, because this model is old, 4 years old, and I couldn't find them in a lot of places, and I was scared that they discontinue to make them. That's why I bought them, just to be the future. So I got this one, and Gore-Tex, waterproof, very good ankle support. So very stable boots. In UK, if you go hiking with backpack, you need the ankle support, not just trainers. So I know that Americans love these boots, so I decided to try them. And after I test them for a while, I'll tell you my opinion. So I also got Berghaus. And we'll compare. So we'll unbox them. Beauty as well. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. So, and Berghaus is my favorite, as I mentioned before. And why? Because I had this old Berghaus, and so they started to wear off, but they're still not bad, and they were very comfy and waterproof, 100% waterproof. That is why I got this one, just for future, in case if they stop making them, because it's one of the best model. So they had a Orsolite soles, the same as this ones. So if you can see, it's Orsolite, and this one as well, but you can't probably see. So, and this called Berghaus Explorer Reach Plus GTX. Explorer Reach Berghaus. So I know this boots 100% waterproof in UK. Tested and tried. I had them for this one pair. I had it for 2 years, and they're the best boots I have had in my life. So one good thing about them, very good grip, very good, and anti-clogging. So if you put them in mud, mud will drop off. And they have a double waterproof protection, because they have a Gore-Tex sock inside and leather outside, so it's very, very waterproof. So that's why I got them. because first I ordered them Salomon, but after reading some reviews that after a while they're not waterproof, so I decided to be on the safe side and to get this before they discontinue to make them. So it's very nice boots, and I want to show you Mears boots. I had a trouble with them because of sole. You see, when mud got into them, there is no grip, so the sole is not good. But the boots I have 7 years. Obviously I didn't walk in them so much as in this one. This one done a lot of miles walking. This one, very good boots. If Mears will change sole to something like Berghaus sole, they will be one of the best in the market. They are heavier than Berghaus. Berghaus is lighter. Salomon and Berghaus, I would say probably Salomon a little bit lighter. So this is heavier, but I had them for 7 years, and you see the upper side is perfect. It's no problem with that. They're like new. If you look at my 2-year-old Berghaus, they're already scratched, and this one is like new, especially, I mean, at the moment they're not polished or anything. So if you polish them, this one will be very nice looking. This one scratched, so this one quality up is very good, and stitching, they're dirty so you can't see them, but stitching is very good. So I'm probably going to resole them, and in England it's very expensive. So if I go to Russia or Belarus, and I just resole them because it's very cheap to do it, they're cheaper than in the UK. In the UK it's very expensive. I mean, if you go to boots maker, or what do you call it, tailor, something like that. So my favorite boots are this Berghaus Explorer Reach GTX Plus, and I'm going to try this. I'm looking forward. I watched other day's video, and guy said that one of the things you need to for survival in case of emergency, like you have to run somewhere, or something happen, flooding, or I don't know what else could happen. In England it's flooding and big storms, wind. So you need a boots because you need to do a lot of mileage, and you need the proper boots. This one, I could call them survival boots because I was in them in very cold weather, and they stand up very good. They were very warm. This one, yeah, they're also alright, but Berghaus were warmer. So I showed you today, sorry guys, I showed you today several boots. Mears boots, Berghaus Explorer Reach, and Salomon Quest 4D. Oh, it actually says 4D here. So this one I'm going to resole in future because the upper side is very good quality. So if you noticed, these boots has the same can't unlace it. So they have Berghaus, they have the same mechanism in Salomon, so you could use this upper one separate, because this one, if you put, it locks, the same as Berghaus. So all of them have a very good mechanism for waterproofing, because you see they're all sewn like together. The tongue and this is the same together. Oh, you see, this one started to rip. Wherever Mears, this didn't start to rip. They're alright. So, and this one as well, you see. But this one waterproofed only after I sprayed them. They was not waterproofed. I mean, on website it says water resistant, but not waterproof. But as I said, they're heavy but very good upper thing. So Today we looked at Salomon Quest, Berghaus, Mears boots. My favorite are Berghaus so far, but after I test Salomon, I'll tell you how I like them or not. And one of my previous videos was about comparing tents, DD frame and one Tigris tent. And other day I tried to use one Tigris, and it was windy and it was horrible. I couldn't put it up, it was so big, so I decided I'm not very keen on one Tigris tent because it's very hard to put in windy conditions, and in UK it's very windy sometimes, especially in Scotland, but here as well very windy, so I don't think I'm going to use one Tigris tent. But DD hammock I hadn't had a chance to try yet because I had to stay in a house for 3 weeks because I injured my ankle, unfortunately. I slept in boots. This boot didn't have a grip, and plus the route was not very good, but it's a life of hiker. So I still like hiking there, and I'm looking forward to hike a lot of miles like I did in this one. These boots I'm going to keep for my memory because these boots done a lot of miles with my beloved dog WOODLORE. I've done a lot of miles with WOODLORE in these boots, so it's a very good memory for me. So I'm going to keep them for my memory, and I'm going to try this too. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new to it, and